When Frank Fritz passed away in 2024, many assumed his modest LeClaire, Iowa garage held typical vintage finds. Instead, what experts uncovered was a meticulously cataloged trove: prototype memorabilia, never-before-seen automotive parts, and crates marked with mystery company logos. It soon became clear this wasn't just a workshop, it was a vault of decades of secret passions and undisclosed acquisitions. Just days ago, a fully restored 1970 Plymouth Hemi Roadrunner, the Yardbird, was revealed in that very car previously thought lost to time. This rare model, one of only a couple dozen made, came with original ownership documents and custom modifications by Fritz himself. The price tag. Factory origin experts estimate its value in the seven-figure range. For car collectors, this is a once-in-a-generation find. But the bombshell didn't stop at cars. The garage held thimble drone model planes, military prototype, gadgets, and even early NASA test parts. Fritz clearly had collector instincts, especially a love for American design history. The variety stunned fans. Everything from wartime aviation kits to obscure musical instruments unplayed for decades. It's a mini-museum showcasing a solitary man's hunches and heart. Friends say Fritz wanted to preserve these treasures for posterity, not spectacle. In multiple interviews before his death, he hinted at private projects, restoring vintage racecar projects, and building a northeastern motor museum. He feared public exposure would lead to theft or deterioration. This secrecy preserved the collection's integrity and the element of surprise. Here's the 2025 twist. A deal was finalized last week to donate the entire collection to the Savannah Historical Motor Museum, a non-profit near LeClaire. Pieces like the Hemi Roadrunner and NASA prototypes are bound for permanent display. The museum plans a 2026 exhibit titled Frank's Hidden Vault, telling the story of preservation, passion, and how one man's hidden stash is now public treasure. Fritz's hidden trove teaches an important lesson. Passionately collecting and responsibly preserving our cultural artifacts matters. Whether vintage toys or rare vehicles, what we leave behind can resonate for decades. His collection also reminds us that heritage isn't just in museums, sometimes it's hidden in trusted places. Waiting for the right moment, but here's the discovery that stunned everyone most: a small leather-bound ledger listing each item's date of acquisition, its provenance, and Fritz's personal notes, some entries reading like stories. One page reads, May 14, 1998, bought this at auction after seeing it in Dad's HS yearbook. Took me 20 years to find. It shows that everything in that garage had meaning, not just value. It wasn't just accumulation, it was storytelling. On Reddit and fan groups, users called the find soul-shaking, noting how deeply personal the collection was. Comments included, "It's like opening Frank's mind," and "He wasn't just picking antiques, he was picking memories." The community is now rallying behind the museum project as a perfect tribute, sharing photos, crowdfunding exhibit plaques, and building educational tours around Fritz's life and passions. Let us know in the comments. If this discovery amazed you, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell and check back for our live coverage of the Frank's Hidden Vault exhibit opening in 2026. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the best stories are found in quiet corners.